welcome to Vlogmas. It is freezing here today. It is so cold. It's a snow day for the kids who live here in our village, and I just remember, oh my gosh, as a teacher, snow days were the most amazing days. You know, it was always like the day before when you heard there was going to be snow. Everyone at school started talking. All the teachers got really excited, like, oh, I wonder if there's going to be a snow day tomorrow. Telling the kids, like, put spoons under your pillows and wear your pajamas inside out. And just waking up to that phone call, because usually we got a phone call. It was like a chain that said, no snow, no school today. Nowadays, I think we get a automated phone call. Back in the day, we had a chain. So I would call this person, that person would call somebody. It was awesome. So it just reminds me of that. So today is not going to be an exciting day. This is just a day in the life vlog, totally just raw, unedited. I'm not going to be doing a lot when I put it up. So we'll see what I get into. We do have a telehealth call today. I'm so thankful for that. You know, COVID was bad. One thing that came out of it was just being able to do visits like this over the phone. It's amazing. Because I knew it was going to snow, and even though I live in a snowy area, I do not like to drive in the snow. Oh my gosh, the dog drinking is so loud. So we do have that, and my husband's parents actually might be driving through Lake Effect snow to come and visit him today. They live 4 hours away, so we'll see if that happens. Let's get the day started. Honey, there's she. Then we have the two old ladies. Their favorite spot, even though it doesn't look very comfy, is on the radiator. Say good morning, Caterpillar. A huge milestone right here. They come for petting. Huge. And they're purring. I don't know if you can hear them. But we're gonna eat. We're gonna put some food. We have special treats for them. But this wouldn't have happened a week ago. They're gonna make somebody some really sweet cats. I'm so glad they're not outside right now. They're so nice now. Next thing we are doing is breakfast. So I'm gonna make scrambled eggs. These are scrambled eggs. I alternate scrambled eggs, oatmeal, like every other day, and some kind of fruit. So today I'm going to have Pink Lady apples. I don't like apples. I've never liked apples. Then I discovered Pink Lady apples, and like I crave them. They are so good. If you've never tried them, you need to try Pink Lady apples. They're like sweet and tart, and they don't have that mushy texture that some apples have that I don't like. I even eat the skin. They're good. They're really good. So that's what I'm having for breakfast. One of the things that I got into when I first retired was I had a little Etsy store that did like I designed stuff and had it drop shipped to people. I was my own best customer, as was Lynn at Little Roll Homestead. But this is my Christmas mug, and I still think it's super cute. So I'm having my apple, and I always try to get some extra protein since I don't eat meat. I like to dip it in peanut butter. This peanut butter is so good. It is just peanuts and salt. No bad ingredients, no oils, no sugars. Yeah. That's my PSA for today. Go buy some Teddy's peanut butter. It's really good. Ooh, it is freezing out here today. It's so cold. The dog is climbing through all of our pile where we put our brush in the summer, in the spring, in the fall. It's so cold, freezing. I was starting to read, well, I've started to read 2 books, Anxious People and The Jello Girls. I like them both. Thank you to Ellen who recommended Backman, because he does have a great sense of humor. He's very witty, and I have been chuckling throughout the first chapter or so reading the book. And Jello Girls is engaging. I think because it is happening in my area, so I know the stories that they're talking about. And there is a Jello museum in Leroy, New York, and they talk a lot about Leroy. So yeah, reading, this is a good day to read because it is so cold. All right, on that note, I'm gonna go get the other dog. What are you doing? There she goes. Go, 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 go. Go, go, oh. Freezing here, freezing today. It's 20, I think, outside. Look at my hair. So I've been reading both Anxious People and Jello Girls, and I really like both of them. Backman is such a good author. You know, when you're reading the story, he has so many little nuggets. He takes a mundane happening and the way people think and the way he phrases things, I'm just really enjoying. I want to pull out specific ones later when I get back inside and write them down to share, because a couple of them really stood out to me. And the storyline is interesting too in Anxious People. The way it all ties together, it focuses on these 2 policemen, father and son, who are investigating a case of a bank robber who tried to rob a cashless bank, got nervous, ran out, wound up running up into an apartment building where there was an open house going on, and supposedly took the people at the open house hostage. And now they are left with, somehow, we don't know yet, reached a deal, let the hostages go, heard a gunshot, see blood everywhere, but no sign of the bank robber in the apartment. And anyone would have seen him coming out because it was only one way in and one way out. So now there is the mystery of what is going on with the bank robber. So that is really good. And Jello Girls is very interesting. It definitely is a memoir of a family that had ties to the Jello fortune, that lived in Leroy, New York, and the women. And it talks a lot about after World War II, a lot of households stopped having help, and a lot of women didn't know housekeeping skills, and they wanted something fast and easy to cook. And Jello, they put out recipes and commercials and little TV shows about, how to cook with Jello and all the interesting recipes you could make, and, really stereotyped women into that housewife stage, but also their ads, very misogynistic, very racist, and the girl feeling bad that she was like a part of that. So it's good. It's good so far. Definitely recommend it. I'm going to go in, and later on I'm going to be working on a new Vlogmas where I've been researching some subscription boxes for books, and there are so many out there. I had no idea. And that will be a separate video, but you can look for that. I'm once again out here in the yard because one of the hardest parts about being a caretaker to someone is that you don't have any privacy, and that has been a hard thing for me after having days on end of privacy and time to do like my YouTube videos. Now I really have no privacy, hardly at all, especially with the amount of care that my husband needs and the way that our home is set up. So this vlog is not very is probably not the greatest, but I wanted to get something out. I haven't read at all. I haven't read since Friday, I think. My husband's parents have been here visiting us, which has been really, really nice. But between them visiting here, running around to take care of the kittens, which the kittens went to the Humane Society adoption event on Sunday, and I know Jovi, the little girl, got adopted, and the other two went home with a foster mom, and I got to talk to her. She seemed really nice. It was a hard one. They were hard to give up. I left there like feeling very sad, but it is nice to have my sunroom back, and you know, there's always more kittens that need help. So right now I'm just taking a break, but anyway, they're gone. But between everything that I had to do, I've had absolutely no time to read. And I'm still reading and plugging through the same books, and here it is mid-December. So, you know, if you're getting a glimpse into life, this is it. I mean, it's not always I get to sit with a cup of tea in front of my bookcase making vlogs. Sometimes it's just I'm outside with the dogs and I have like 5 minutes of alone time, and then it ends. So it's what it is. Anyway, I will catch you soon. So I actually made it out of the house. It's a weird angle. I cannot get my phone to sit correctly, but yeah, I made it out. Nothing too exciting. I had to run and pick up some things at Michael's that I ordered, but I just wanted to share what I do every year. It's a really cute, inexpensive gift that I do for each of the kids in the family, like their families, because they're all adults. Michael's has the cutest ornaments every year with the dates on them. So like there's this one, and what else did I get? So I get one for each family, and then I find a photo that I like that they've shared through the year, and I put it in here so that they have for the last probably 4 or 5 years. Look at this one. A really cute ornament for their tree, and they can kind of document how the family has grown. So, and I got 2 of these because I really like them. But aren't they cute? They're only like $3. So I ran up and picked that up and did a little shopping. To be honest, I've done like no reading. I have started to read The Christmas Joyride, and that was the Christmas book that I picked to read in December. Because I think if you saw my other post, I'm like, why? Why are there so many Christmas murders and Christmas cowboy kind of books? I didn't want a Hallmark kind of story. This is cute. It's not a romance. I didn't want a romance. So, I've been enjoying that book. Also, another thing that I really like that's cheap. Who needs Starbucks? I go to McDonald's and I get a medium iced caramel coffee. It's so good. It's $1.99, but it's really good. So that is my drink. I did actually try to use my Starbucks gift card. I never drink Starbucks. It's probably been like 7 or 8 years since. But I got a Starbucks gift card when I think it was when I retired. And that was in 2019. So I decided to try to use it today, and their machine was down at Target. So I'm like, I guess I'm just not meant to have any Starbucks. So I'm going home. I've left my husband long enough. I had my oldest daughter on standby if he needed anything. So off we go. I'm going to wrap this up tonight and get this out, because this has just been a vlog that has gone, it's like the song that never ends. This is like the vlog that never ends. All right. I will see you on the next part of the video. I think I'm going to conclude this vlog, but look what I picked up today. We love Yahtzee. I used to play with my mom and dad all the time, and my dad, let's just say he wasn't the most honest Yahtzee player, but it was always fun. So yeah, I found this at Marshall's. So this is going to be our Christmas Eve game. We always play a game on Christmas Eve, and I think our youngest daughter is coming over to spend Christmas Eve with us. So we plan to play Yahtzee. And on that note, I'm going to get ready for bed, and I'll catch you on the next Vlogmas video.